Hey, welcome back guys, it's King Gunner with the Video Game Kingdom, and we are continuing on with our Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword Let's Play. Well, pretty much know what we gotta do here. We gotta see what's up with this Temple of Time. And that's what we're gonna do right now. Bam! Finally, we got the Temple of Time. So let's see what this is gonna do. Yes, sir. Ah, shit. Bruce is so fucking goofy.
He is. He's pretty awkward, too. Like, he never knows what to do.
Alright, so here we go. We got a puzzle looking thing as it comes together. Rubik's Cube looking device.
It looks like a bunch of goddesses.
Yeah. Oh. Portal. At least it seems like a portal. Uh-oh. Bam. It's come together. Indeed.
Pretty snazzy.
All of the sacred flames of one in there. And the Triforce is in there, baby. The Triforce. And some songs. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Since this is the first on the timeline of Zelda, I wonder what that means. Let's go ahead and keep finding out. What's before this? Go bravely, Gunner. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you've fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Sweet. Well, let's go. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Gunner. Yeah, I don't blame you. That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit. And Granny here keeps yapping on about how we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's got to stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me.
Bruce, you're all right by me.
Alright, Bruce, you're becoming a hero, sir. Besides, if I'm not here, who's going to look out for the old girl? And you know what? And you know what? Nah, forget it.
I wonder if he was supposed to say you were friends.
Never know. Alright, Groose is leaving me to my troubles. Nah, he's got something else to say. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, what's up? Alright, sir. He seems sad. Alright, and he seems sad too. Come on, Link.
I think he wanted to tell Zelda.
Jump on in this damn thing.
I think he wanted to tell Zelda he loved her.
Yep. It is what it is. Come on. Alright, we're about to enter the Temple of Time. It's the portal. Close that door! Alright, here comes the portal. Here we go. And we're jumping in. And we're off. Into the portal. Into the Temple of Time. Not the Temple of Time. Gate of Time. Uh-oh. Looks like the same region. No, it's the Temple of Hylia. Interesting.
Hylia is the goddess.
Oh, that's Impa. Hey. At last, I've been expecting you, Gunner.
Wait.
You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I, you know what? I bet that old lady's got to be Impa.
Yeah, because I remember hearing something about how.
You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia has only just. God damn it! Here, the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life. God damn it! That the person you've risked life and blood to defend waits for you. All right. So Zelda's gonna be behind that door.
I remember hearing something about how you can tell Impa's age by her, the number of braids she has.
Yeah, it could be. Alright, so, yep, we got her. You've come so far, Gunner. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it became known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. What a story. Two separate plans. First, she created Fi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power could never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You've probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Gunnar? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. Hell, that's shit. So that's the beginning of it all, huh? Sweet. The day of the ceremony, Girium's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment, by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess's statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. Sweet. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago and keep it strong for as long as I'm able to. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Gunnar, the goddess created Fee, and the great blade she's a part of. Gunnar, the goddess created Fee, and the great blade she's a part of, for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into the prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Gunnar. Okay, so that's the imprisoned. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gain power by only honing in and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. It's all three of the Triforce.
Courage.
Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Sweet. The Triforce. Give it to me, baby.
Sound greedy.
Valiant here, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage. And for this, I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power.
You're having trouble.
May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The Triforce. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Gunnar. Draw your sword. Sweet. It is the Master Sword. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now embedded with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Gunnar may wield it. Yes, the Master Sword is official. Gunnar, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. Well, that would be me. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Gunnar. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. You dirty bitch. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for putting you into all this, Gunnar. But you have to understand, this is a war, and the fate of the island, of the land, hangs in the balance. I need you to strength to tip the scales in our favor. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right. And it doesn't excuse my actions. No, hell no, I don't.
You almost killed this man.
You almost killed me. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the soul seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Are you crying? Are you sad? Gunnar, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. And me either. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. Well,
She's in love.
it did. No, I'm trying to save you. While it's true that I am highly reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. When demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always been the one to wake you up when you slept here. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up?
I promise.
I promise. There we have it. And she's gone. She's left. Or she's done something here. Don't cry, little fella. It's just a bitch. Well, she's what the hell is she in?
She's always in that crystal form at the end of the game.
Alright. Well, looks like she's trapped inside of that, so.
Don't wake her up.
What's Midna's, not Midna, Impa's got to say? Damn, this whole cutscene was long as shit. The whole video has been this cutscene.
How long is it?
It's 20 minutes.
Damn. Cutscenes and all.
It ain't over, I don't think. Yeah, it is.
Now you can go break some. Now you can go to Skyloft in the past.
Dude, I know what I can do.
I don't know what it looks like up there.
Alright, let's talk. I see you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her. Go now and fulfill your destiny. Now let's see if there's any little goodies I can... Definitely want to...
Oh, the statue looks different.
Definitely want to save at the bird statue. Alright, we have saved. Well, we got some... Get some rupees while we're here. Yes, there is. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and sit down, get our energy back. Might as well do this shit while we're here. Alright, so let's kind of just keep an eye on this place before we go back to the thing, see if there's any goodies we can get. Does this go outside?
Not yet.
We can't go out there yet. Alright, so in the meantime, take a little peek around, see if there's anything. Nothing there. Nothing there. Alright, obviously, coming to dig would be an option. No, it won't let us dig just
You
yet.
already dug in the past, I guess. Or in the future.
Alright, so it looks like we're probably on our way. Oh, wrong area. Probably on our way back to the future. Now we're going on in there.
There's always a lot of cutscenes.
Yep. So we're going back. Alright, so we made it back. Let's see what they got to say. So you've returned.
In that door behind you, Zelda's crystallized.
Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in a sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to the legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Gunnar, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. That looks like that's where we're headed back to then. Go now, Gunnar. Find the Triforce. Alright. Whoa, whoa there. Hold up. What the hell we got here? Bruce? Gunnar, there's something I gotta tell you.
Cool.
Yeah. Tell me about it. So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her?
She's great. Make me feel good.
Actually, that's terrible. It's got to be so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something about this mess, right? Gunnar, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah. I'm just doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say? Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Alright. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Gunner. Alright, sir. Obviously, I got some issues with my battery. So this episode's about to be coming to an end. I don't think I can go down this hole. Oh, I gotta get something to put in there, obviously. I bet you I gotta do it in the past, too, because he says it'll take a few years for it to grow. That could be the case. There we go. I may not need it. I may already have full bottles.
And that would explain why you get, if you do plant the Deku Tree, that would explain Ocarina of Time and why the Deku Tree called for you.
Yeah, it would. Alright, hold on. Where exactly do we want to go? We want to go to the sky. Let's go and get on out of here.
That's been a long ass cutscene.
It has. With that being said, guys, this episode's about to come to an end. We'll be going back to the sky or so, around that area when we come back. In the meantime, there's some birds. I don't think we need them right off the jump. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything changed out here anywhere.
It's lighter.
It is lighter. I don't think we need the birds.
You got nothing else to upgrade.
What's going on there? Alright. Don't need necessarily in there. Hold on, what the hell is that? A bomb?
Yeah, you blaze it on the thing. Maybe try picking up, see what you can get.
I don't think I need that yet. Yeah, I don't think there's...
It's not too bad out here.
We're just taking a peek around. Alright. Something's weird about all them birds that was right here. This ain't the way I need to go anyway. I probably need to go the other way.
Surprised Link's not more muscular. He seems pretty small for doing all.
Why are you so concerned with how many muscles he's got?
It just seems weird. I was not muscular.
No, you seem weird by being concerned about how many muscles Link's got.
It's just weird.
No, you're weird. You don't get it. Okay, well, that door doesn't open apparently. So, oh, there's one right there. You're the fucking weirdo.
I'm weird.
Right. This episode is about to come to an end. Probably very. Oh, there's Goro. Hold on, what's that? Let's go ahead and get this and talk to Goro real quick before we end this episode. All right. We got something coming on the wall right now. Whoa! I think my heart stopped.
No.
This is it. The discovery of a lifetime. There is no mistaking it. That symbol, this symbol must mark one of the goddess walls, left for the hero by the goddesses, by the goddess.
You about to see it in action?
Yeah, you talking about? Oh yeah.
Skyward strike it, so you'll see if he says anything.
I don't know. I don't think I need. Oh, I think I just gotta draw.
Yeah, draw a heart or something.
What does he want me to draw? Huh? Is that something different about? Is there something different about your sword, or is it just me? Either way, bud, you gotta get rid of those bad guys down there. You know, bud, even at a time like this, I never stopped thinking about research. I came across an ancient volume in the course of my research. Want to know what I had to say? Of course. Arrow in what's it say? Repose?
Arrow and repose.
Ye who yearns to strike targets from afar, draw this shape that it may be known. Arrow? How the hell do I draw an arrow? Well, that is what it is.
Make a stick and a triangle at the top.
Yep, there. Does that mean anything to you? Well, let me go ahead and try that. Alright. This may be a little bit more
A
difficult.
line and a triangle.
Yeah, that may work here. That should be an arrow. Oh no. What was it? That was not what I was expecting would appear. I better do a little more research. Over time, the power of the goddess walls is restored. When that happens, I would like your help with my research again. Fuck.
Can I try drawing the arrow?
I don't think it'll let us right now.
So you just have to make sure.
Probably gotta leave and then come back. Let's try that. Alright guys, we're actually gonna end this episode. When we come back, we'll go ahead and do that little thing and return to the sky. See y'all next episode. Peace.